Football received one vote in the AP Top 25 poll released this afternoon. It's the first time the program has been mentioned in the rankings since 2013, and it goes to show just how far this program has come, not only in the last 6 years, but just the last 4 weeks. Illinois was 2-4 a month ago. Many were questioning whether head coach Lovie Smith would be back next year or not. Now the team headed to a bowl game, and if you're still trying to wrap your head around how Illinois beat Michigan State, I am too. It was a wild game, one that will be talked about for a long time. Down 28-3, the Illini mounted an epic comeback, the largest in school history, and it all started just before halftime when quarterback Brandon Peters threw up a Hail Mary in the end zone to Joshi Matorbebe, who came down with a 46-yard touchdown catch to give the Illini some life. And after an uneventful third quarter that only saw Sparty score a field goal to extend its lead to 31-10, the Illini offense explodes for 27 fourth-quarter points, but the defense is the side of the ball that saves the day, forcing 4 turnovers, including the biggest one here, a 76-yard pick six from Sidney Brown. But even then, more drama after James McCourt missed the game-tying extra point following that score. So it was 31-30. The Spartans added a 46-yard field goal to go up 4, leaving 3 minutes and 17 seconds on the clock, and that's when Brandon Peters proved himself and then some, leading the Illini on a 13-play, 75-yard game-winning drive that included 2 fourth-down conversions, capped with this 5-yard pass to Daniel Barker in the back of the end zone in what is a crazy, crazy game.
Fighters, man. Just scrappy. You know, we were missing guys. Some of our best guys. Just got to keep going, man. That's just the mentality of our team, and that's what we've lived by, and it's done us justice.
We've been through too much these last 2 years. Like, we've been blown out too many times just to lay down and give up. I feel like it really just came from my will. It was just a thing of will. Like, we was on the sideline, like, this thing not over. Like, we didn't come too far, worked way too hard for the game to go like that.
Give the Illini players and coaches a lot of credit for not quitting against the Spartans or even this season. After losing 4 straight games, things didn't look good for the future of the program. But fast forward a month, and the Illini have won 4 Big Ten games in a row for the first time since 2001.
There was a period of time we were 2-4, and a lot of people were jumping off the bandwagon, doubting what we could do. But you know, we had Nebraska down by 14, played Michigan tough, and came back. So the guys know how to come back. Even last week against Rutgers, I mean, we had to play better ball in the second half. But we've seen signs throughout of us being able to play good football.
The Illini now get a bye week to celebrate, maybe a little bit, still celebrating today before playing at Iowa on the 23rd. A couple more Illinois news and notes. Michigan State had a 99.6% win probability at the end of the third quarter. That's according to ESPN Stats and Info. So you're telling me there's a chance? Overall, the Illini led by a combined total of 5 seconds in the wins against Wisconsin and Michigan State. That Wisconsin win, they kicked a field goal with no time on the clock. They scored the touchdown yesterday with 5 seconds on the clock. That's it. That's the only 2 times they've led.
Incredible result.